Yo, what is going on today, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today's video is a little bit about Smite 2, a little bit about my future, just what I'm planning on doing in the meantime for Smite 1, Season 11, all that good stuff. And I'm not going to lollygag, dilly-dally, slow the video down. I'm just going to jump right in because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. First off, voice still not good, getting better, but still not completely back. Less voice cracks, which is good. Kind of what my plan is, what I'm gonna do. Talk about it a little bit in Monday's video. I think I talked a little bit about it yesterday, but my plan currently is streaming almost every day, early mornings, Smite, PTS, stuff like that. In the near future, I'm gonna be hosting a buy-in draft tournament for all high-level players. It's a draft tournament, so you'll have to be a high-level player to get drafted. Pros will be in it, SEC players will be in it, and it'll be for money. Just as like a little competitive way to get some comp Smite in Season 11. Because for what it looks like, no Smite Pro League, no Smite competitive for the most part in Season 11. For this entire time though, I'm going to be doing YouTube videos. This channel, I'll have a YouTube, or I'll have an Inbound 2 channel that I'll be uploading gameplay VODs to. Just if you're curious, kind of missing streams, or you just want more content in mind, it'll be in the description, the second channel. You guys can check that out. For my plans for Smite 2, what happens at this point, I don't know. I am no longer officially a caster. It was just to finish out the year. If they want to have me back or something like that, that'd be something I'd be interested in, but I don't know for sure so far because technically there's not officially a pro league. They have a want to do it, but so far there's nothing officially. Do I want to compete? Kind of. I want to compete. I want to cast. I like doing both of them. I feel like I'm good at both of them. It's lame to say, but I feel like I never got a true chance to compete for the most part. So I still want to compete. I still have that passion, but I do enjoy casting. I could see myself doing that also. I haven't decided either way. The only thing I'm officially confirmed 100% committed to doing is content creation, which is YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all different types of content. That's my only 100%. That's my future. That's what it looks like. The only things I want to touch on before jumping into like the actual Smite 2, showing you guys stuff, is talking about Smite 2, like why it makes sense. For one, I don't think you guys understand how, well, some of you maybe don't understand how limiting Unreal Engine 3 was. Talking to the devs, they basically had their own like customized Unreal Engine 3 because of how limited Unreal Engine 4 or 3 was. They had to like edit it and customize it to make it so it fits Smite. They had like a lot of their pictures and stuff were running on Adobe Flash, which isn't even supported anymore. So if that ended up going down ever, Smite was just fucked. It's easier to use so they can actually get people to come to the studio and want to work there because they don't have to learn Unreal Engine 3. They just know how to work with Unreal Engine 5, as most games should be ran on now. And it's a lot easier to understand and a lot easier to work with, which is, I mean, 10 out of 10, especially if it's, I mean, less bugs, easier to work with, easier to get people there. It just makes a ton of sense. The skin issue, I can kind of see, but to me, it doesn't make sense. If you want to use your skins, Smite 1 is still going to be available. You can still play that. You're not forced off of Smite 1, but if you want the updated game, a better game, then you're going to want to move to Smite 2. So you still have access to your skins, but you still also have the option to play with better graphics, better gameplay, better everything. And in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense to stay on Smite 1 unless maybe your PC can't run Smite 2, but even then, buy an Xbox and play Smite 2 on your Xbox or something. I don't know. Easier said than done, but it doesn't make any sense to port over every skin when it takes that amount of time. They're not just able to download and re-upload these to Unreal Engine 5. They have to literally restart from the ground up all this stuff. So it's not an easy thing to do. It's so stupid reading half the stuff. Sorry if you lost skins, you liked them. There'll be a lot of those skins coming back in Smite 2, and you'll have an opportunity to purchase them with a 50% discount. But there's still a lot of stuff that you'll be able to get. There's going to be some skins that are 100% off with legacy gems. There's going to be more content on that. You don't have to buy the skins. It's not like end of the world. Just saying. That's just me. For the Smite Pro League, it is officially over, at least for now. It's definitely something that could come back, but for now, they want to just focus on getting the game out, focus on paying and getting people that they can get for Smite 2 to get that in a good spot. Let the Pro League happen on its own, at least for the beginning. Let it grow on its own, and then support it after it's there. And start putting money into it there, which makes a lot of sense. Haddix talks about it in his video, which is a banger. But that's basically it. Jumping into the actual Smite 2 stuff, because it is a sick game.
Woke up this morning.
I love this.
Like a new dawn. The misery's off.
And this is pre-alpha footage. Pre-alpha. Let's look at pre-alpha. This is beta, so this is even after. This is what Smite was supposed to look like on Unreal Engine 3, right here. This is so far what it looks like on Unreal Engine 5. in just alpha.
Something's evolving. If I'm being honest, nothing can stop me. I'm feeling godly. I'm feeling godly. I'm feeling godly. I can't explain it. Feeling like something inside me. Like nothing can stop me. I'm feeling godly. I'm feeling infinite. I feel invincible. I surpass my potential. Ain't no resisting it. Only surrender. Return my trials in the
You actually get like a small knockback from the mirror too. Choco looks sick.
I see no winning, becoming unlimited. Good luck trying to stop me. Cause I'm feeling godly.
It just looks so much more clean. Like the game just looks so much more clean. This is a look at some of the actual gameplay. It looks so good. Some Anubis. Look at how they can use the blind from Loki 2. Look, it's an actual blind. An actual vision limiter. The mirror wall knocks up. Love how it looks. It's a true sequel, and it's built from the ground up. I don't think you guys understand. It is literally starting over on this game. The first 10 gods already decided. Beyond that, I don't think it's official which ones are next. I don't know entirely which one's next. You can rocket jump with your mirror, meaning you can put your wall at your feet and launch yourself forward a little bit. Hecate is coming to Smite. She looks sick already. Items and relics are completely different. You actually use your items for relics instead of having relic slots. There's stealth zones, and it's not obvious where you're going to be. It's not easy to see and stuff like that. It's so clean. It's so clean. You can go to smite2.com and register for the alpha. Actually, something I still have to do. Make sure you do that so you actually get your alpha code. And for Smite 2, all this stuff is stuff that they are going through right now. The item shop is now becoming more like League instead of like Smite's, which is Smite's item shop has always been one of my least favorite item shops in gaming, period. But it's still exciting. I'm excited for Smite 2. You guys should be also. Obviously, there's a chance that it doesn't work out, but there's an equally great chance that the game explodes and the game we love gets even more support from outside the community and people that made it, the devs, the art team. They'll all be able to do more. Like the art team that we have now working on Unreal Engine 3 makes incredible skins. Imagine what they're going to be able to do on Unreal Engine 5. It's going to be incredible. All these things just make it so exciting. And the dev team currently, Balance team like that, they've been cooking a lot recently. So I'm excited to see what they've got, what they have got brewing on Smite 2. But yeah, that's a little update. Me, Smite 2, what we got to look forward to. Again, I'm super excited. Hope you guys are also. Let me know down below. What are you guys most excited for about Smite 2? Are you worried about the skins? I am curious if there's anything that I'm missing with on the skins. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace.